Hello, I'm DelusionDispeller, here to talk to you again about how to heal. Today's topic I am going to entitle Have That Talk with Yourself, or with the other person if needed. Just give me a moment. I'm trying to pull out my notes here. Let's see here. Have the talk. Okay, so one of the most important parts of healing after abuse is to ask yourself some kind of challenging questions about what you're looking for next, what was missing in this past relationship, and what you must have in the future relationships that you're going to have. And also ask yourself, what is absolutely a deal breaker for you? First, talk to yourself. Make yourself a list, or maybe verbally recite into a recording device the things that are important to you, the things that you want in your relationships, the things that aren't okay in relationships, all the things that you forgot to ask in the last one, all the things you wanted to know and should have known before you got deeply involved in that relationship with that person. So, what are you wanting from a relationship? How should this person, this new significant other, look, act, talk? What should they say? What things do you want to hear? What things will you be looking for? Not saying you can program them to be the perfect mate or anything like that, but there's certain things that you know that have to be present in a relationship naturally. What behaviors do you find desirable? What behaviors, as I said before, are the deal breaker? What things, if they do this, you absolutely do not want to be in a close knit situation with them? How long do you want to stay in each stage in the relationship of dating or getting to know a person? Do you want to stay friends for a certain amount of time? Do you want to hold off on the affection for a certain amount of time? Is sex an issue? Something that you'd rather wait till marriage for, or something that you'd rather wait till you're committed with that person for? Now, my beliefs are such that I want to wait till marriage. Not saying I always have, but that is really my ideal of what I'm looking for in a relationship. Also, is therapy important to you? Now, the reason I say this is because a lot of relationships, I feel, would benefit if the guy and the gal could get into some good mental health therapy before they even start getting deeply involved with each other. Get to know each other through a third person. If not therapy, some type of mediator would not be a bad idea. An unbiased associate or friend who could help you both hear each other. Because a lot of times when we're in a relationship, we really aren't listening to the other person. We're too busy waiting to say what we want to say next. And how willing is your partner to go through therapy, to have a third person involved, to talk to somebody, to have somebody as an accountability partner to help see where things are going? If you've been hurt in relationships, it would be a really great idea to have a significant other, trusted friend or counselor to help you navigate through the rough areas and decide as time goes on if this is something that you want to keep as a relationship or maybe back off and make it more of a platonic thing. So what are your boundaries, your beliefs, your pet peeves? And then ask your partner what are theirs when you have a partner or a person that you're considering to be a partner. Remember, you can never force someone to be whom or what you need, but you always have a right to find out if they are that someone. You have a right to be cared for, loved, valued. You also have a right to say no, to walk away, to end things with someone, to disagree, to be safe. Now it's time to exercise your right in your relationships. If you've met that someone and you find that they cannot or will not meet your basic needs or wants or desires, then love yourself enough to end it and move on. In fact, love yourself enough to stay in a relationship and to trust that that's going somewhere if it seems healthy, if it's not toxic, and love yourself enough to leave as needed as well. Thank you for watching.